Hey everyone, thanks for clicking on our video. Game8 here again to help you with all your Poke needs. This time, we are ranking the top 20 Pokemon in Pokemon's Legend Arceus to help you build the best team possible. Let's check it out, shall we? Alright, so the first Pokemon on our list coming in at Tier C is Kleavor. Now Kleavor is one of the few Pokemon that is a result of branched evolution. You can get your very own Kleavor by evolving Scyther using a Black Augurite Stone. Kleavor has a high attack at 135 and has a nice defense to boot. It only has 3 weaknesses despite it being a Rock-type Pokemon, which is quite rare. Utilizing the move Stone Axe, Kleavor can continuously damage an opponent throughout the entire battle until it is no more. Next up on our list, we have Basculegion. Now to get your very own Basculegion, you need to have a male Basculin take 300 recoil damage from the move Wave Crash in Strong Style, or do the same thing in Agile Style if your Basculin is female. Basculegion's signature move Wave Crash is a strong physical water move that also raises action speed, but the user takes recoil damage as well. Basculegion's overall stat total is above average, which makes it a great choice. However, despite it being a Ghost-type Pokemon, Basculegion has no access to any strong physical Ghost-type moves. Here we have one of Eevee's many evolutions, Sylveon. To get your own Sylveon, you need to make sure that when you are leveling up your Eevee, it has high Friendship and a Fairy-type move equipped. As long as those two conditions are met, once the Friendship hits the right level, it will automatically evolve. Sylveon has high special attack and special defense, so it's a good Pokemon for battles. It has excellent Fairy-type moves, so if you're looking for a Fairy-type Pokemon, this is the one for you. Unfortunately, it has a very small move pool, so your options of customization are quite low. Next up, we have the Thunderbolt Pokemon itself, Electivire. If you would like to get your hands on your very own Electivire, you can do so by either evolving Electabuzz or getting one from the Coronet Highlands at Cloudcap Pass. Electivire has one of the highest attacks among electric types, so if you're looking for a strong electric Pokemon, this is your one. Electivire also has a great learn set including 3 elemental punches, so you can surprise the opponent with more than just lightning moves. Next up, we have fan favorite and returning Pokemon Lucario. You can get your very own Lucario by evolving Riolu with high Friendship during the daytime, or by catching a Lucario in the Alabaster Icelands at Icebound Falls or Snowfall Hot Springs. Lucario excels in both physical and special attack, so he's going to be a nice heavy hitter for your team. He has a great learn set as well, so there will be a lot of variety in the moves he can use. However, he has unfortunately low durability, so he will not be the tank for your team and will die quite easily. Next up, we have a very familiar Pokemon with a brand new look. It is the Hisuian Typhlosion. To get your hands on one of these, there are multiple methods you can use. You can choose Cyndaquil as your starter, or wait till the end of the game when Professor Laventon rewards you with the other starters you did not choose. You can also catch a Hisuian Typhlosion in a space-time distortion if you are lucky. Hisuian Typhlosion has a very high special attack but a low defense, so it will be your glass cannon Pokemon. Its signature move, Infernal Parade, has high power that can be doubled when the opponent has a status condition, so depending on the situation, this can be a one-hit KO type of move. Hisuian Typhlosion is the only Fire and Ghost-type Pokemon in the game, so it is very original and unique. Everyone should recognize this old Pokemon. It is Big Sleepy Snorlax. Now, if you would like a Snorlax for yourself, you can evolve Munchlax through high Friendship and you will get one like that. Or you can catch a Snorlax in the Obsidian Fieldlands, Alabaster Icelands, or in multiple locales in a space-time distortion. Now, Snorlax is a big, bulky type that can handle most Pokemon, so it is a good Pokemon to use to tank hits and kind of handle most battles. It has a great learn set, so there'll be a lot of variety of moves that you can use. Unfortunately, Snorlax is extremely slow, so chances are you will not be able to act first in battle. As we move into the B-level tier list of our ranking, the first Pokemon we have to announce is Magnezone, the UFO electric Pokemon. If you would like to get your very own Magnezone, you can do so by evolving Magneton at the Coronet Highlands or by using a Thunderstone. You can also catch them in the Coronet Highlands flying around using a Feather Ball or something of the like. Magnezone has a high special attack at 130 and a great defense, making this a very strong Pokemon. It is an excellent electric and steel type, which gives it a variety of strengths and weaknesses, and it has a lot of resistance due to said typing. Here we have the warm-looking mammoth Pokemon, Mamoswine. If you would like one for yourself, You can catch an Alpha one in the Alabaster Icelands, or once Piloswine learns Ancient Power, it can evolve into Mamoswine then. Mamoswine has a high attack and defense, so it will be a reliable Pokemon in many different situations. It also has access to many Stab, Ground, and Ice moves. Stab stands for Same Type Attack Bonus, which means when it uses these moves, they will be stronger than normal. Mamoswine is also strong against Dragon-type Alpha Pokemon, so if you're looking to catch any of those, make sure to bring one along. This beast of a Pokemon is Rhyperior, and if you want one for yourself, you can use a Protector on Rhydon to evolve it, or you can catch an Alpha Rhyperior in the Coronet Highlands at the Sacred Plaza. Rhyperior have very high attack and defense, which make them very strong, except they have a lot of weaknesses as well and they are very slow, so they are more or less a glass cannon. It has a great learn set as well, including the elemental punches, so it can use a lot of different moves to weaken a lot of Pokemon. This funky looking Pokemon here is Porygon-Z, the final evolution in the Porygon evolution chain. They can only be caught in space-time distortions in the Crimson Mirelands or evolved from Porygon 2 using a dubious disc. This Pokemon has Stab for Hyper Beam, which gives it extra power at 135. It also has a great overall learn set, and it can learn a variety of moves that will be helpful in many battles. This fiery Primeape is known as Infernape. To acquire Infernape, you can evolve it from Monferno at level 36, or you can catch an Alpha Infernape in the Obsidian Fieldlands on Ramenus Island. Now Infernape has a speedy attack, and both physical and special attacks are quite high. It also has access to stab moves with high power, which means this Pokemon will go first in most battles and be able to kill everything in almost one shot. Unfortunately, it has low durability, so it will be your glass cannon type attacker. Next we have the multi-armed fighter itself, Machamp. If you would like a Machamp of your very own, you can catch an Alpha one in the Alabaster Icelands, or you can evolve a Machoke by trading the old-fashioned way, or by using a new item called the Linking Cord. Machamp has the best balance of offense and defense among all of the fighting type Pokemon. It also has a great learn set including elemental punches and rock moves, so it should be able to one-shot a lot of different foes. As we move on to the A tier level of our tier list, we get to introduce the rideable Pokemon Ursaluna. Now if you want Ursaluna for your very own that is not rideable, then you will need to use a Peat Block on Ursaring in the Crimson Mirelands during a full moon. Ursaluna has a very high attack power of 140, and its signature move Headlong Rush has a power and accuracy of 100, so you are guaranteed to hit the enemy Pokemon every single time. This giant snail Pokemon is the Hisuian Goodra. You can get one by evolving Hisuian Slugoo at level 50 or higher. Alternatively, you can catch an Alpha Hisuian Goodra at Coronet Highlands in the Ancient Quarry, or during Meespirit's trial in the Trial of Lake Verity mission. Hisuian Goodra has excellent Dragon and Steel typing, which gives it a lot of resistances. It is unfortunately not very good offensively, but it has a very high special defense, so it should be able to tank a lot of attacks. It also has a great learn set, which will give it advantage in many different situations. This once egg, now airbound Pokemon is known as Togekiss. You can get Togekiss by evolving Togetic using the Shiny Stone. You can also catch one flying around Lake Verity in the Obsidian Fieldlands, but be sure to bring a lot of Feather Balls as it can be quite tricky to catch. Of all the fairy Pokemon, Togekiss has the best balance of offense and defense, so make sure if you want a fairy Pokemon, this is the one you bring. This Gen 1 Water Dragon is known as Gyarados. Gyarados can be evolved from Magikarp at level 20, or you can get one in the Obsidian Fieldlands, Cobalt Coastlands, or the Coronet Highlands. Gyarados has a high attack and special defense, which means it is a heavy hitter that can take a beating. It is one of the best water-type Pokemon, despite the fact that most physical water-type moves have very low power. Now we get to the strongest Pokemon in the game with our S-tier ranking. Up first, Palkia. To get Palkia, you merely need to progress through the story, but the order in which you get it depends on which clan you choose to have help you. Palkia has very high base stat total and is well-rounded offensively and defensively, so it can be useful in almost any situation. It has a great learn set, and its water and dragon stab coverage is unresisted by any Pokemon in the game except for Empoleon, which means this Pokemon should be able to one-hit almost anything. Next is the other legendary Dialga. Same as Palkia, to get this Pokemon you merely need to progress through the story, but the order in which you get it will depend based off of which clan you have help you at the end. Dialga has a very high base stat total and excellent resistance due to its typing, so this Pokemon is going to be a meat sponge and take a lot of hits. It also has a great learn set, so you can use a lot of different moves in any situation to take down any foe you may have to defeat. And last on our list in the S tier ranking is Garchomp. To get one for yourself, you can evolve it from Gabite at level 48, or you can catch an Alpha Garchomp in the Alabaster Icelands. Garchomp has a high base stat total and is well-rounded offensively and defensively, so it will be good in almost every situation. It has great coverage against types that Dragon types normally can't handle, such as Steel and Fairy, so Garchomp will be able to excel where most Dragon Pokemon cannot. So there you have it, ladies and gentlemen, the top 20 Pokemon in Pokemon Legends Arceus. Did your favorite Pokemon make the list? Do you disagree with ours, or do you also just agree? Let us know in the comments what you think, and let us know how you feel about the game overall. We look forward to hearing from you. As always, thanks for watching. See you in the next one.